First of all, I want to log in with Oracle applications, and while using your user. What is your user? Demo 90, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Here we have a system administrator responsibility. We can choose that, and initially I want to go to enter into the executable. Okay, so here what is the navigation? Concurrent program executable. And this is our executable. So yesterday we done our executable. What is our executable name? JPP9 user resp executable. Automatically it will come, right? So in this one already I told you this is the executable name, this is the unique name. It is a short name, it is maintain the unique data in our database. And so here now you tell me where this field information is stored. Which table? FND TL. And this short name? FND. Very good. So and applications. So that information we are going to find it now. So this respected application information is going to stored in different table. So the table is FND applications. FND application. Here observe this one. In this application we are find out the short name. We are find out the short name. Where we are find out the short name in our server machine. Whenever we can go to connect with our server machine respected top, it is showing the respected short names only. But now I want to see the full name of or full form of our short names. Right? Here observe this one. In front end it is showing full form, but in back end it is showing short name. But so here we have a one more table that is called FND application TL. So here we find out the application name. Then where application name like purchase. So this is the our application. So here we have a application ID. Okay, observe this one. Whenever we define the executable, which table is captured? FND executables. Right. So here FND executable. Okay. Then here we are find out the short name, right? If you go for TL, we find out the respected application name, means executable name, right? Then here now observe this one. In this particular point of executable TL, we are find out the application ID also. Then now we can check it. Where no. First of all, we are going to retrieve our executable name. User executable name like what is that? JPP9. So this is our executable name and this is the application ID. Observe this one. From back end it is showing application ID, but front end it is showing application name. So how we can go to find out? We can go to link this application ID to this applications table application ID, and we can easily find out the application name. Now you should develop a component. Okay, you should develop a component which is retrieve the application name. Yesterday component don't have any application name, just user and executable. Now I am going to assign few columns to you and you can go to retrieve that. The first one is application name. So here we find out a new table, applications TL table, right? And also here next we have a execution method. Yesterday we didn't display any execution method in our report, right? Now I want to see what is the execution method in our report. Okay, so where you can go to find out. Here front end it is clearly show us it is a execution method is Oracle reports. Now we can go to search from the back end whether it is showing Oracle reports or different name. But what are the base tables for executables? FND executables TL and FND executables. We have only two tables. We have only two tables. In these two tables only we can go to find out what is the method of our executable, right? So here observe this one, FND executables TL. We don't have any options to find out the method. Okay, so here we have few columns. We can easily understand no one column does not display any Oracle reports field or information, right? And also we cannot stop, right? Because of it is only one table. We have one more table is also there. What is that? Executable. FND executables. Again we execute that here. One second. Where executable ID. So this executable ID will be find out from here. That executable ID will be passed as a class in our query, right? Then here observe this one. First one is application ID, executable ID, executable name, and who columns. Next, what is that? Execution method code. Then apart from that, we don't have any data in another column. So then which is the column we are going to finalize? This is the column we are going to finalize, execution method code. But front end it is show as Oracle reports, back end it is show as code. So how we are going to convert this particular character into Oracle reports? I want to display this particular character. Back end it is showing P. Whenever we are getting the P, this will be converted into as a Oracle reports. How we can do that? How can you convert the character to respected information? Decode. We have a decode option, right? Whenever the method is P, it is display the Oracle reports. While using decode, we can go to do that. While using decode, we can go to do that. All of you clear or not? Are we possible to use or not? Definitely we have only one option, we have only one choice, we have only one way which is used to display the code to our respected user format. Suppose you develop a report, you display as a P. Have you possible to understand by the user? The user does not understand what is the stands for P. If you display the Oracle reports, then the user is okay. Then the user easily understand it is a Oracle reports method. All of you clear or not? Okay. Then that is the reason you can go to convert this P as a execution method P as a Oracle reports. Exact picture of our front end. How the front end is show us first character and remaining characters. How it is going to display. How much space is there. How it is going to display in the front end. It's the same. The same picture will be going to display as a report. Clear? All of you. Then next, execution file name. Next, execution file name. Again we can go to search into the two tables. Then here observe this one, execution file name directly is there. Directly we can find out execution file name. But here this execution file name, it is showing the respected JPP9 user response. Okay, but my requirement is I want to see the extension of that file. I want to see the extension of file. Why I want to see that? The report builder is supported several sources, right? So I want to see the respected, whether it is a JSP or whether it is a text or whether it is a XML, something, some formats is there, right? But that format, that extension also I want to see. I want to see the extension of this file. So how we can go to add that extension? We can go to use concatenation. We can go to use concatenate. That particular column we can use the concatenate and add the .odf. .odf. Manually you can add it, automatically it will come. Okay. Then now you are going to add that few columns in your existing component and you develop a report. So once you should completed that one, then we'll be go for the next level, that is a second step. All of you clear? These are the basics. I want to explain some basics. What are the very important where we want to concentrate on this particular component. The last class we understand how to use the NVL function and how to use the conversion functions in our query. So then today you are implemented the decode functionality and concatenate functionality. All of you clear? So what are the columns you want to add it? Right on. One is application name. Same yesterday component is there, na? The same component you can add it. Application name, and execution method, execution file name. You can add these 3 columns in line session. 3 columns in line session. Clear? So this is the component you should develop now. Once you completed that one, any person you can intimate it me. Once you are completed, all people's component is completed, then we'll start the next session. Okay. So today we want to do so many components. Okay. So my work is only half an hour. Your work is more than 1 hour. Okay.